Hakuna matata, my country people. I throw a big salute for outside here. You fit call me Michael. Call me Congo Saman. 3 o'clock. Now big story time. We'll check out this afternoon for talk about Ogadio for that side for Figil. What happened? He don't solo a birth certificate with a woman and a first boy picking 16 years old for that side for North. What happened? Accident, countryman, Tori Day. From that side, we'll carry on bring up a talk about Palava fire for that side for Banjun. 2 picking them burn to ashes for inside house. How it happen? I'm going to make Unamuna know how the side it go on for that we come to them. From that side to Kribi, fire. He catch house for that side for Pidgin, Paris, where this one wait to cause some other politics na Palava Latrid. Then from that side too, we will go for that side for Chico for talk about Palava thief. They catch one thief man, they tie food them, tie hand them, put them on top truck, tie them. Carry am like say na back koko go give am for jana say as we now no one work we don't come go catch a thief man we na catch and lock am. So Palava thief people for that side of Bafia they catch na 3 months and them where they work na for work and broke people house and carry television carry come back into there. They then also with police the first side they talk this to go hand them for Oga come so me do it me they judge them for proper way countryman. So Tori Day as I come back we enter first Tori proper. May we start for Naktori this afternoon for talk about wonderful and terrible car accident will happen for entrance for that side for North for Figil. When now what happen? Ogadio for Figil, he don't solo a birth certificate. He come up for go take a woman with 5 picking for inside motor where they come up for go take picking for holiday. They come back for Figil, come for can control Palava education. As they come back, accident happen for us. I want to see how motor Chakara Ogadio die on the spot. He begin to die on the spot. He woman to die on the spot. And you know say this so now picking for former minister for finance Polika Abawe either for that side for Koningidi take now wait Gary for that side. Now Ogadio that for figure where they so he don't die. And a former minister, you know that minister where they so they be catch say don't embezzle kaku they send it for that side for Koningidi. He don't do it. He don't only receive now bad news about his family and the picking so he don't allow do it solo their birth certificate for that side where they so picking for 14 years, 12 years, and 1 years. Now 4 picking they survive for inside the accident with the driver. But the other people that now are they talk Nagunaturi, they don't carry them go to the for mutuary for that side. We don't turn a big cry die for that side for Figil. All man his skin the under shake now under the driver survive and 4 picking for 1 year, 7 years, 12 years and 14 years picking. He first picking for 16 years old boy is lifted like a ruler. A woman die. Even Ogadio said they do it. They die on the spot for this accident for that side for Norway. This is a really big cry there for that side. When they come back for bringing more updates, you see how the motor can jump for back Ngongoro. One time Ngongoro step you know get catching it is but motor will be there for back this motor for Gio na do it. Chakara for that side. I was saying that the CM two control. More come for that side. Patrick, when they come back for bringing more updates for other big news then for that side for 8 o'clock for evening, how this thing it happened. But we'll continue now to take una go and this time around for that side for Tico for talk about Palava thief. Thief done too much for Northwest and South, even though thief they all over the whole world. But for Northwest and South, some small thief but they don't begin use advantage. The worker do it. Broke people the house and carry bottle gas. Broke and carry television. Especially people that don't come for the houses them. Come on go now for this side and for Douala Yaon. They say no for that side. Gone the only hall at all time. Me will leave that side small. They catch one man. We don't fail go and move some man a bottle for gas. Wait till they allow do na say it. One time they give small fan casingo. They not put fire for his skin. All by the rotten me I can't see face. Me I can't see face. They tie put it for inside truck. Tie the truck. Carry him. Go to for gendarmerie. You never see that kind of thing? See him? Eh? Be able to come over corner, people retain. Come on, people see. Now Canada they don't draw now. Now ain't that. Voila. You see for inside truck. That truck so you don't glass. Oh God, thank you very much. Thank you, Papa God. May they carry me go to for gendarmerie quick. Eh? In prayer, they say me they carry go to for gendarmerie quick. Now I need to for inside the truck. We don't tie after we don't give small casting go. They say walk now for work. I broke with the house and carry bottle gas for air. Go program and carry TV. Go sit down for Peter. After some long time, you know say the television every day will come broke and carry and go sit down for different man. All the one show now so palava for thief and rent away in the main anya all sides for that side for Chico for Likumba they control and for this one happen for that side country. Move come for that side for Chico so Master Patrick. We carry una go and for the play the consulting for inside Bui division, precisely for Banso where they so what happen for Kumbu. The recorder place na squares. Ngonderi born Pikin dey in between 2 and 3 weeks. Carry Pikin proper way. He can go abandon the Pikin. Oh Mariala woman what the woman don't do and so. This Ngonderi he can meet some small Ngonderi way he don't can open workplace the way say me madam come. He talk say this so me I get look up Pikin he one piece. As he put Pikin he just come out take that Tokyo slice like okra. So any man for inside when I look and find any man for inside division when I see Patrick make I make the see that Pikin face fine. Any man when I see fever the Pikin when I go taste go take your Pikin. Go take your Pikin. Because the Pikin now don't turn, you know, I mean, this small girl, now he become open workplace before they can abandon Pikin for workplace. The Pikin start cry, he carry na Pikin, he don't turn, mommy Pikin. Small Pikin don't turn, mommy Pikin, how? How Pikin go born Pikin? You see, voila, Patrick, you be better Pikin, you go drink what tea. I go give you one small bottle of water, you drink it. Voila, fine boy. Well, so any man where see Pikin fever, some man, make it to go for that side, go take your Pikin. See where woman they do am. But I go blame who? If the man to be take proper care, escape the woman for go trade, Patrick Mo ask this small girl, they may tell you what it really happened before you don't get that new Pikin.
The lady came that I was cleaning the floor and she just said that she wants to go and eat herself. She did not even say that I should take the baby. She just put the baby on the table. Then went back. The baby started crying. I took the baby and I was petting her. And I was looking for her. I did not find her again. Then my mother here was coming.
Can you recognize her?
Yes.
Can you recognize the lady who abandoned the child?
Yes.
Okay. How was she like? Can you describe her color? Was she light in complexion or dark?
She's dark.
Okay. Thank you.
So what happened is that this morning I left my house on my way to the workshop. As I reached the workshop, one of my apprentices sent the daughter to come and mop the workshop. Because she was the one to mop that day, she decided to send the daughter. As I reached the workshop, I see the daughter carrying the baby. I just smiled and said and asked her if she put to bed at night. She just said that one lady came and abandoned the baby on the table and went to eat herself outside. So that's how she went, and the baby was crying. She stopped what she was doing and carried the baby. Started looking for the mother of the baby and could not find her. We turned behind the compound, we could not see her. And I went around asking people if they saw a lady that was carrying this baby. 2 people accepted and said that she passed with the baby, and when on her way going back, she was running. She ran back to she ran back. So when I heard that she ran, I just knew that maybe she had just abandoned the baby.
Okay. So you cannot recognize the face?
I don't even know the girl. I cannot recognize the face. Maybe my daughter can say something.
Okay.
Because she was the one there, she's just describing how the lady.
When I don't yet you woman they do, why other woman they go Ngambe house? Pastor they pray for the same baby nearly finish for head. Say they want born Pikin. Another one they give them Pikin. They don't know what to do with them. More come for that side, talk to some palava Pikin issue. This time around, for play with the record and shouty. For Banjun, woman locked Pikin for 6 years and 3 years for house. Go meeting. He want come back, Pikin they don't turn na chako. How it happened? How the thing start? Fire. Who say fire come up for burn house? Pikin dey be there for inside house where mama don lock door for outside, carry key, waka. People dey say they even run for cancer lost fight. Dem fit imagine say so. Some person dey inside house because they be see time where the woman in the go meeting where they pikin dey stay for this type of Douala for Kojefa. They go holiday for West Region. As they reach for holiday, their grandpapa he die. They say so me they go for that side, go see how they go arrange am and bury ye. As they go for go do arrangement of the arrangement for better way. Now when mommy he lock pikin for inside they talk every day. Woman, una no pikin lock pikin there for house. Yeah. I see lock pikin there for house go meeting. House it remain catch fire. How say fire come on? According to Janda people for that side, they talk say so the investigation they show say so fire it come on because mommy want come on with fire side it dey on. Because to play the code for that side, they light small fire, picking the shadow corner fire, they warm small fire. Now that fire, it don't remain catch take go catch. You know when I picking don't remain take. I want to do small experience or I want to do it. It catch a burn whole house for that side. So all man only crying and I cry for say this one. I really pop a witchcraft as they talk about that side for Bamlike land. There is only say this so now only Papa God, you know how this kind of thing it happens. So mommy, when I look out, when I don't lock picking them for house. If something happen, better pikin run comot. You go sleep say for bush tomorrow you go so see. Then for say you only come they show you pikin your pikin run turn na charcoal. You only see na bone we bone don burn today. E dey one side. Mo come for that side Patrick. So for palava fire. Carry with this time around. Mo go for Kribi. For this quarter they call and say Petit Paris for Kribi. Where na 2 Carabon houses them. E catch fire, burn to ashes. Where to be the cause for the fire? According to Tiwes on neighbor, then they talk about that side, they say, this fire, they so 10 way and yo, he called latrine as he always do am. The light, he go. When the light, he won't come again, na only fire, they see am, and Carabao house, they like na kerosene. This is Carabao house, they catch like so, they don't put na kerosene for the skin. Boys, them for quarter, they come out, carry water, oh, carry sansan, struggle for help other neighbors and say so make the house to no catch, go for other neighbors house. If you really be now, wow, come and sit for that side. But people for Kribi the vex say so why go now? Go bring firefighting brigade. He build house for firefighting brigade for inside town. He make another house for firefighting brigade out of town for go for that side for road for poor 30 kilometers away from the town. They don't go put fine motor them with the plenty kitu for that side where they fight fire. For that side for road for the one way there for that side for Kribi. But now for inside town for Kribi, no one eye motor in no day. Even one eye kitu in no day. Now population don't turn the fight fire for Kribi. So the cry say mean governor, if big book you don't talk say this so Kribi get 10 people then with 2 or 3 motor. Mean governor not say even one motor, even one personnel, you know they for that house they don't build up inside town. This one are really popular. Sometimes they be there, they go feel struggle for loss even though the fire for that side it just catch that many so that thing will happen for this side for weekend so-called people. We continue the story come over that side, Master Patrick when I hit the press button for someone to see my eye. This time around, we'll carry on a go to we play the record and say waiting for Bafia na palava thief. Thief for Bafia don't too much. They say Bafia na one of the highest town with crime and over smoking uncle. Chop soya for people that are picking them. The only one result is sell tramol. Police they don't say crime they don't when crime not over too much their work they ever come and start do search from house to house, neighbor to neighbor, friend to friend. They catch 3 boys for inside one house with Okada them, with the television them. We come back kind thing away they so all this kako, native kako they go to them, then can do it. Turn became seller for that side for Bafia people them, and they see them with plenty banger, even plenty tramol them for inside the skin, even Okada for that side. Put it, aye. The boy whatever question fan they require uncle so na rika uncle work uncle for people them see kako they don't give am all that kind even product they use them for spray farm they will come back into them they know the thing they pass television them even talk about tension regulator them they carry them that one with the times when uncle They record that one saying cool. Now even Oga commissioner for that side for Bafia police talk to this so they work where don't start time, he no go end up. He no one say parada election, tell it in year, me they begin year gone in the hall of on side, me watching, if they fine for inside the sector where they call and say for Bafia for that side. So they so Oga, actually for that fan work, yeah, continue begin do that fan work so people too were glad because Bafia put and say this so if they do and so all time like how they be doing for this type of Douala, they come for that type of Bonaberi, go for Grand Garden, they move back on them, move back and continue them, me they continue. At least people will sleep because now so Cameroonians them they sleep with one eye. When they one eye they go for go rest, and they one day for up it do wash night. When they one sleep, the other one day for up it do it wash night for that side control. Come on for that side, Patrico. Carry we me will land for this side where they call and say littoral. Littoral fete. For Muslim people, they mean say they will get for church small muton, enjoy to with small brother. And now so tell her they don't work throughout yesterday, whole night, even today. So why they not go sleep? Because they get for preparing all clothes in there ready. Even Palava, he go them, they get for billion. Because this fed for Tabaski and fair with so if you get money, if you buy camel, you do your sacrifice. If you buy your one cow, you cut neck. If you buy even he goat, you cut the neck. Eh? And other one, even you don't get money, you get one at 5 days again way. If they cut head neck for goat tomorrow, you don't get your own. If you buy, but for this type of Douala, between 60 going for that side for 120 times. If you get your own small he goat, we get for go celebrate with your family, share that with neighbor because you get percentage when around you get for trouble with your family. Get the one we get for share and for neighbor. Get the one we get for go get for orphanage. Get the one we get for They say all this one even good mountain brother two with the for that side for maker for next more a prayer for Allah. Say this so as Papa Popo too if you support and say me they work at fine. Go outside, go do their own small work for that side this business. Plenty people they carry cow them, would you go them from north count and they say so the thing they were not saying that today last day will business go pass or that tomorrow morning when some people or they run for come buy their own but anyhow they enjoy the plan for see how the one will come they receive and they no say country when water dirty for up no say you when you were there for down you go more drink the one with dirty to sometimes small more come over that side so remember for this side for littoral but we'll enter this time around for Douala Central Prison. Yes. Oga Kwata Minister for Arts and Culture, he don't decide say this so Douala prison as a man will say this so he want be a comedian. Man will say this so he want be a film actor. Man will say this so he want begin do na kind people looking for television small. After serious training, they don't train for be comedian, train they have for do the one with the record and say what for be for act film them. They send now Oga delegate for this side for littoral, for Palawa art and culture. He go for that side go get a small certificate. Say this certificate. When you want come out for prison, now you will go for career now, you go to for outside, show them for people say this so you don't undergo training and if you take it for work with you too, if you don't manage your own small thing for that side and you go give money, you see prison they can't stand for line. Yes, okay, now. And they say they glad to. Say they don't be no. Say the kind thing if it can happen for them for inside prison, go plenty prison they way they so when you enter. The only way say this so now last time the time we come out you could come out with that same mentality you want come out for prison you know how they traffic for back you know how they set trauma for back you know how for talk but now the one they want come out they will get the focus say so me I come out quick as I come out quick I go heading myself struggle to how I feel struggle for money help my own family or do small work to it if you help myself I no go think against me I go thief even though say plain prison flop. No, na only criminal. So when they do for that side, we know na criminal. Na true circumstances, they time it met up them for the wrong place at the way no be there for the right place at the wrong time to control. So we'll talk about other ones as they happen for inside this country. Patrick Mo come for that side for Chakara's motori for talk about thing where they happen for inside this country. Even though Christ Embassy for Bamenda, it don't bring some wonderful right program where they so that is na program na strategic training program. This program, why they call it strategic training program? This program, it go the hala for littoral, it go the hala for that side for Boya, and it go the hala for the place where they call and say for back as the new church, old church for that side for Bamenda, for Christ Embassy for that side for Bamenda. This program for that side, it didn't have for train you there, even though for that side of Bamenda, it go day plus musical concert, even though it go start for Thursday for this side for Boya. And for Boya, it didn't Christ Embassy for Boya, it did beside Bokom for that side for support So it is start for 8 o'clock for that side for Thursday for Boya. Me man people for that side for Boya. If you go for that side because na program they want teach picking them, teach mommy them. Palava kona la otimbra koto. Palava wait till they go to train that training go for that side for Boya. But na only Bamenda way they so musical concert ide. Even too for that side for Bamenda na below PCSS for Aziri. For that side for Bamenda ide for Sunday. More for 12 o'clock, you need the on the pass now on the with the one they call and say this program where they talk now on the training and training. It they plot musical concert for that side, gospel music, chakara for church, and even the one they do and say dancing competition for semi ochi. It happen too for better way for picking them for that side for Bamenda. So people for Bamenda when I feel picking go for that side for corner the one they go call and say for below PCC for Asiri New Church for that side for Bamenda. But for Douala here, it go dinner for the play the call and say for Imebu Soka, for back Imebu Soka for Douala, it will happen too for this play the call and say for this Christ Embassy Church for this side for Aqua for this play for back Imebu Soka, and it will happen now for Monday for number 27 day. Make man, you know, Mr. Matol at all. We will come back again for bringing more updates for talk about all the things that happen for inside the country. Patrick will leave Christ Embassy this time around. Carry we go time for the play the call and say Susan for talk about live bilingual nursing and primary school. Now better school with deeper life church for Cameroon. You don't holler people for Susan City, so will not be one fine thing. Now fine school that I don't give una. Now in that will not take them. Yes, this school na primary and nursing school. Ah, oh boy. When family my body is shocked na say for this school, na injinjiri money for school fees, school bus, ide panke, better water they don't put them classroom nandole. Hey, classroom again na two blackboard. Me teacher figure for this side so say for this side they teach now the English language. For this side so they teach now the can talk. And for that side they don't dig for and for people so say una can carry water free of charge. Deeper life, you don't have my gain. So I mean, Papa, the woman made for Susan, if you take that ticket number, call them, go put una picking for that side for saying they get better education. Nobody only for Palava Christ, but they get better teacher than two. When time will reach for day, it will be na wa. Patrick, I want to ask something for the teacher. I say, Mama, Madam Headmistress, you talk say this so live bilingual na weti.
Live bilingual is the light of Susan. 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 Live bilingual is the light of Susan.
For that today, they will come back to happen for inside your country. Anything when I get them for una quarter, una village, Patrick, press button, put that thing number away there. So if when I get to small tourist, when I want them, we will say we knock for the side. Me people too know where they go on for inside different side them, different regions them. If you call with through that thing number, send we to anything that happen for your quarter. Call we say we know how we arrange them. Make our 17 and 2 they happen for better way. If not, I don't go. Something for tomorrow again.